Welcome to the tutorial of the core value app, Value Augmentation. In this module, we will assist you in evaluating various decisions that are taken to create value, such as, is the share buyback program creating value? Does the company earn above its economic break-even margin? Does the corporate plan contribute towards creating shareholder value? What the sensitivity of the value drivers is in the shareholder value? We suggest you watch our Know Your Worth tutorial before proceeding with this tutorial, as this video draws information from the earlier module. There are 3 sub-modules under this module: Value Impact, Share Buyback, Economic Break-Even Margin. Welcome to the tutorial on Value Impact, the first sub-module under Value Augmentation. Is your corporate plan creating shareholder value? What is the sensitivity of the value drivers on shareholder value? The Value Impact module will assist you to analyze the impact of changes of value drivers in shareholder value. With the help of it, you will be able to take decisions on strategies and operations to maintain or increase the company's shareholder value. Here also you will have an option to either create a new company or select an existing company from the Value Impact module, or import data from the Know Your Worth module. For your convenience, we will select an existing company from the Value Impact module and proceeded to edit the information of the value drivers. Since you have selected a company from the Value Impact module, all the information will be imported to this new plan. This data is editable. To differentiate the work from the previous plans, ideally you should change the plan name. Advancing to the cash flow drivers and balance sheet screens. The information in the cash flow drivers, the sales in prior period, compounded annual growth rate of sales, operating profit margin in prior period and target year, incremental fixed asset and net working capital rate and income tax during the forecast and residual period are picked from Value Impact module. This data is editable. Similarly, all elements of balance sheet are picked up from the Value Impact module and are editable. In the capital structure screen, the estimated valuation is picked up from the Value Impact module and can be edited. The app will use the estimated valuation to compute the debt-equity ratio. If you want to accept this debt-equity ratio based on estimated valuation, you will need to double-tap the requested area to copy the debt-equity ratio, or you can change the ratio you expect to maintain during the long term. Similarly, the cost of debt, cost of equity for the forecast and residual period is picked up from Value Impact module and is editable. Advancing to the comparable Value Impact section, we ascertain the effect of the various value drivers on shareholder value. On this screen, we compute shareholder value for an increase of 1%, as we see 10% becomes 10.1%, not 11%. While keeping other variables constant, we can see the comparable impact of this change on all value drivers on the shareholder value. We can now view the comparable value impact changes and report on the screen for each of the value drivers. You can email the reports from here or share the plan data via an email or messages with selected users of the app. The second section of the Value Impact is the Shareholder Value Matrix, which allows you to view the reaction of the 2 value drivers, that is sales growth rate and target operating profit margin, on shareholder value and shareholder value per share. You must enter 4 different percentage rates for target operating profit margin and sales growth rate and see the result in form of a shareholder value matrix for shareholder value and shareholder value per share. You can now view the shareholder value matrix report on the screen. You can email the reports from here or share the plan data via an email or messages with selected users of the app. In the third section, the value drivers impact illustrates the what-if analysis of the impact of 8 value drivers on shareholder value under 4 scenarios. In this screen, enter the value drivers for each scenario and review the impact on shareholder value. 4 such scenarios are possible per plan to view the impact on shareholder value and shareholder value per share. After entering all the information for all the scenarios, press Compute to see the impact of the value drivers on shareholder value and shareholder value per share. You can email the reports from here or share the plan data via an email or messages with selected users of the app. Thank you for your attention.